Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. Where we left off last time, we're about to enter another fight. There's a fight coming up here that is... Oops, why did I pick up that barrel? No one will ever know. Also, I thought... Did I get all the pigs? Because I thought for sure one of them was supposed to talk to me after I completed blessing all of them. Let's check our journal. We haven't actually checked our journal in a very long time. We're supposed to find one of the pigs. It apparently fled into the wilderness. Perhaps we will meet it again. I do remember talking to it later, but maybe that's further on and we haven't quite gotten to that particular point yet. There is a Void-Woken Deep Dweller here, and that is going to be sort of the crux of our next fight. It is not a very nice thing. It is actually a pretty tough fight coming up. I kind of want to get positioned a little bit for it, so we're gonna keep feigning. We're gonna separate these two. Oops, nope, that's not what I meant to do. No, stay here. Separate these two out. I'm gonna move her forward, I think, like here. We're gonna save, because, you know, this could go terribly, terribly wrong. We could die. Our goal is not to die, but it's still a possibility, because that thing is rather mean. Although I think we might have out-leveled it by this point. We're level 7. We're almost level 8, actually. Okay, let's teleport her over. Good luck, Losa. Apparently, it does not notice me yet. Apparently, it still doesn't notice me. Why is it not notice me? There we go. Not the most ideal place to be standing. That thing we should be able to just pummel down with our Guardian. Or our Incarnate, I should say. We have lots of enemies around. There's an enemy up here. There is an enemy over here. There's one on the ground there. There's another one. Oh yeah, I saw that one. Those two. Of course, that one, which is the big one. So there are in total 6 enemies against us. Who's up first? Does this guy get to go first? Bane is second on the order. He can probably summon. Yeah, it'll be fine. Summon one there. Let's power infuse him. We really need haste. That is a problem for future us, though, because we don't have any pyro skill yet. Now, where do I want to put my totems? Up here? Now, who is the first enemy to go? It is the marksman up there. Not too concerned about him at the moment. Let's start with this guy. Oh, he's gonna come down. That's actually kind of nice. Maybe he'll come over here by this guy. Oh, please do. That's kind of where I wanted him. I don't know if a whirlwind will hit from there, though. I'm gonna go with probably not. Do we want to beat up the decomposing swashbuckler or the marksman, though? Probably the marksman. And we'll get a totem up. Alright. So, we can half kill this one. Its next turn. It goes right after Losa. So we'll probably not. The Aeromancer is moving, and it is Staff of Magazine, and it heals because it has poison damage. Annoying. Well, hello. Now. There's a second swashbuckler there I didn't really notice because it was kind of hidden below. That's actually perfect. I'm okay with this. Good luck getting through that physical armor. Alright, we need another totem up here, because why not? Missed, really? Okay. We're back on our turn again. We need another totem, perhaps up here, to help out with that particular encounter. We could come down here and try and mash these guys down, at least one of them down. Can't quite reach, though. 2 turns to here. We would blow up that oil barrel, which would sort of suck. Let's go right to... Why is it 2 to there and 4 to there? Oh, because you have to go all the way around the barrels. I understand now. Okay, let's go as close to this as possible. We're going to try and hit those 2 and that barrel, but not the other barrel. Let's see if we can pull that off. Oh yeah, totally. Except that one got missed and so didn't get knocked down. If you move and get hit, I would appreciate that a great deal. Thank you. No, I can probably take you out next turn. Or you can just die right now. One of the 2. The Void Woken is going to get another turn, though, and it's gonna suck. It's now raining. Ow. We've taken some damage. We're cursed. That's sort of just something we'll have to deal with, I guess. Let's hit this guy, at the very least, with that, and then move into range next turn. Or next turn, I should say. That's gonna hurt. Luckily, he ended up top, which could be okay, actually. Alright, where are we at? We're killing this swashbuckler or this decomposing marksman, or both. Because whirlwind. Okay, let's make sure that one dies, because we don't want to have 2 enemies to fight down here. We already have enough enemies up there to fight. Now we are cursed, so what does cursed do exactly? Let's take a quick peek. Oh, actually, we're decaying, we're not cursed. Healing, spells, and potions will hurt us. Such is life. Let's try and knock this void thing down, which we did get to do. It's probably his perseverance, but we'll just deal with that as it comes. Good magic armor, Fane. I'm very impressed. Get something shooting that thing, though. Can't target that one. Can target this one, though. And we can move in to fight, but we'll get slowed, which is not what we really want. If we go this way, we skip to slow? Maybe? Yes. Or we're already slowed, it doesn't matter. Should've just taken the slow and moved in. Oh well. Such is life. Again. That Void Dweller is taking a beating, but we're gonna lose all of our totems to Whirlwind, and then everything's gonna be poisoned as well. That is the risk you take by grouping them all together, I guess. Oh no! Our physical armor's down. And now our thing is down. I too have Whirlwind. I will put my totem back further this time. I wonder if we could just blow up that one. That did a fair amount of damage. And the Void Dweller is dead. We can not quite move up the stairs because we're kind of annoyingly stuck on them. There we go. Ha! They had the same idea that I did, because Fane is also undead. They're not dumb, kind of. Alright. We performed. Oh no, our totem. We performed our one attack. Losa is taking a lot of hits. No, don't blow up my totem. Oh, okay. This is fine. And now Fane is crippled, but has lots of life, so he has less life now, but still lots of life. Do you have line of sight on this guy? No, he's too far away. Do you have line of sight on that guy? No, also too far away. How about just beat that guy to death with his own face? Problem solved. I'm gonna move you over here, so that hopefully next turn you can do something like throw something, or I don't know. We'll figure that out. He should be dead hopefully next turn. He should be dead shortly. Losa's a little hurt, but she is still alive and kicking. Just not particularly well. You may heal yourself, but it's not going to help you live. You see how many totems I have up here with you? That one's way out of range, but that one's not. We didn't quite gain a level, though. That is not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for level 8 out of that fight. There are other fights that we can get level 8 out of course, but still, would have been nice to get it right away. We're also doing great for leveling in this game. Oh, we have a thing to talk about.
In the battle's aftermath, you suddenly realize the Voidwoken called out your name.
At least this voice was outside, not inside. Good to mix it up every now and then.
How could such simple beasts know my name? Surely my fame has not spread that far.
Oh, Fane, you're such a liar. You'll find that out later, but he is such a liar. Oh, that's a really nice amulet, actually. Constitution, immunity to stun? Yes, please. Those are both amazing traits. And we're stuck. How are we? Oh, because our endurance ran off. What do we have that we're carrying around that's very heavy? Probably all these books, actually. This backpack is quite weighty. Fane, take our backpack for now. There we go, now we're okay. Sorry for the quick cut there. Had a quick phone call that actually just burst in and was very loud, so I just cut that little part out. I do know we need to sell things like soonish.
Your gaze wanders over the solemn stone face that overlooks the shore. For the briefest of moments, it seems as if its eyes come alive and lock with yours.
Ooh, a water arrow. More things to sell. I also love this song that's playing right now. It's a sort of a play on Losa's song, which is an amazing song. Hands down one of the best songs in any game, pretty much. There are some amazing soundtracks out there, mind you. But this is one of my favorites. There is a rat here. We can probably talk to it with Fane.
What's up with you? You look terrified. What a chicken. Bok, bok, chicken. Here, chicken. You make me sick.
I'm gonna murder you, rat. I'm not actually gonna murder him because there's no real point, but still. There's a rained wand on the ground.
I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
Definitely not your captain.
Captain!
A young magter tenderly fingers two fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
I'm a sorcerer. I'm escaped from the fort. All I want to do is leave the island, and I don't want to hurt you.
Escaped? Hold still. I need to apprehend you.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
I step back and laugh. He can't seriously want to arrest us in his current condition.
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here.
You've been seriously hurt. At this moment, you have no choice but to trust me.
Don't you understand? You're so dangerous. It isn't your fault, but you are. If you leave this place, you could bring a Voidwoken on your head at any time.
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces, stumbling over a rock stuck in the mud.
I reach out a hand to him and steady him with my grip.
He clings tightly to your forearm, getting his bearings on the marshy ground.
I gently reach out and hold his face, examining the deep bloody wounds across his eyes.
How bad is it?
I hold your hand to his cheek. I tell him it's bad.
He stands there for a moment, very still, holding on to you. His grip on you tightens before he lets go and stands at his full height.
Look! Look! I have a job here. I need to guard this cart, and more than that, I need to protect people. You and the people out there. I can't let you leave.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open toward you.
I ask him what he's guarding.
Nothing! Understand? Stay away!
I step away.
Please! Don't make this any harder! You're dangerous. I need to keep you safe. I need to keep everyone else safe. Have you seen a Voidwoken? Have you?
I have, but shackling me won't keep them at bay.
They come in the night. They come by morning. They kill everyone. I've seen it. I won't let it happen again. Hold still.
I step away again.
Please. Please. Oh, come here.
Oh, I didn't actually want to kill him. Poor guy. I don't even know if we got the blood incursion. I think we did. No, we didn't. Oh well. Where's the rest of the blood? There's a lot of bodies around for only one teensy tiny pool of blood. I'm sorry, dude. I know this isn't your fault that you've been, like, trained to do this, but I'm gonna kill ya. And maybe get a level out of it. What level is he anyways? He's level 6. He should give us some decent experience. Let's look at this pragmatically. There's probably some good experience involved for killing him. Sorry, dude. This is where it ends. I put him down and got a level out of it. Don't feel great about that one, but... there are fights you feel good about where you kill somebody in righteous fury, and then there are ones you don't feel good about. Like this one. He was a blind man. He offered literally no threat to me. There's a drained wand in there. And nothing in the other one. Let's do our level up. We have 3 pluses, which means we have a trait, I believe. What are we going to grab? So we are going to grab Pet Pal with her, which is kind of unfortunate because there's other things I'd want to take. Like, for example, I would like to take... bigger and better. Elemental affinity is not bad, but not super important. Executioner is quite good. Eventually we'll use it. Leech is pretty good if we have blood on the ground, I guess. Mnemonic is pretty good too. Opportunist obviously is really good. We're not going to be dual wielding, so Parry Master is not that important. Picture of Health is quite good, especially if we're using a lot of Warfare. That gives us a lot of extra vitality. Seven Sortilege will do nothing for us. Slingshot, not very important. Unstable, nah, Walk It Off. Yeah, Walk It Off is actually pretty good. Water Rush isn't bad. But anyways, we're going to take Pet Pal, because we need it. And we're going to grab our last point of warfare. And we're going to grab some memory. Do we need another memory slot? I think we need one more point. Or do we? No, we'll grab strength. We need the strength more. We need to carry more things, of course. Bane is going to take strength and wits. And we're going to need not leadership, warfare. And we're going to need all skilled up, because it's important. So we can take another point of thievery, which is what we're going to put into it. He has Lore Master too, actually, which is pretty good. We're also going to take another warfare skill. Now he's a little more up to par. He'll be getting rid of Pet Pal, unlike Losa, so he will actually get the probably warfare buff sooner than Losa will. Here's something growling. Oh, there's a baby bear.
The cub looks sadder than anything you've ever seen.
What's wrong?
The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
What did your mother look like?
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You've seen her, mister.
I point towards where I saw the dead bear. I tell the cub I'm sorry, but its mother is over there and she is dead.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her. Mum, I'm coming!
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
Sorry, cub. Give you that bad news. We'll come check on him in a minute. So this is kind of a grim sight, this little forward camp full of dead seekers. But we're not going to go there quite yet. We're coming down here. Oh, there's the pig I was looking for. That's exactly who I was looking for. In fact...
It is you!
Hello, it's good to see you again.
The feeling is mutual. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
How did you come to be cursed in the first place?
Well, I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down. But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
Is there any way to return you to your old form?
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Did you say Amadia? Actually, Amadia, yes, the pig should move to the shrine of Amadia. She might convene with her goddess there.
Really? Oh, what wonderful news! If there's a shrine to Armadia there, I may return to my old self just yet. I'll head that way now. I hope to see you there.
She takes a bit to get there, so we're just gonna let her do her thing. We are gonna go talk to this giant dragon.
In the middle of a swamp.
Slain
going
to
on?
the winter dragon.
A winter dragon.
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars.
He's only level 9. He's actually not that much more powerful than we are. Except that he has way more magic armor, way more physical armor, way more health.
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron rings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly.
Should have put it on stronger things.
The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back.
Easy there.
The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
I respond with a cryptic smile. You know, as little of death as you do of life.
Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
I asked Slain who chained him here and purged his source.
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains on her.
Why did the witch lead you or leave you chained here?
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
I changed the subject. Is there any way we could help you be free?
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
I will go retrieve said purging wand from Rebecca.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Alright. We'll get right on that weird, creepy, insanely powerful dragon. Well, not that powerful, but somewhat powerful dragon. Level 9 dragon. I think the pigs are probably at the shrine, so we're going to go there in a sec. But we need to grab a waypoint while we're here. I'm just going to go over here and check for any loot. I don't think that there is, but I just want to quickly glance. I'm not seeing anything. Alrighty, so we're going to go all the way over here. There should be a waypoint just up here somewhere. In fact, it's right there. You can see it. And there's a giant skull cave. Alright, let's go to the Shrine of Amadia. Get that quest done.
This may serve. Hold it together, Leia. You're doing great.
I'm just gonna shove her through. Or shove him through. Where's the pig? Oh, there it is. Damn it.
This one might serve, but not for long.
Yes, Fane, I know you hate blessed water.
Oh, well, hello there.
What you up to?
Oh, it's been quite a day. One moment, my flesh was flaming with cursed fire. The next, a stranger came along and eased my pain. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig.
This is the same thing
It's
again.
not so easy. Well, like a few of the results were horrifying. I've prayed to Amadia real hard, but I'm not sure it's done much good.
There we go.
Still, a wizard trapped in a pig's body. Any ideas?
Get in the pool.
Oh, what a grand idea! I'll try that. What's the worst that could happen?
This may do some damage before breakthrough.
Amadia, you have heard my prayers.
What miracle?
Well, hello. May you walk with Amadia.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm a wizard. And I was a long time ago, too. In between, I was a pig. And I was on fire for most of that time. It's a long story, but I think I'll leave it in the past and look to the future instead.
What you got?
Of course.
So she has a store, and she's actually got some decent gear, but again, we're not gonna
Blessed Armada,
focus too much on this
grant
particular
these
gear.
soldiers your protection.
It's kinda a toss-up,
pray you will
and we don't want to spend any
strengthen
money
their
right now. We do have a
and
good,
set their
relatively good barter with
Bye
her,
now.
but
I pray you
we're gonna worry more about stores in the next act when we're gonna stay there for quite a bit longer.
You did all that you could for them. We're grateful.
Back to the ruined... Nope, that's not right. Dragon's Beach. In the next video, we're going to head into the Skull Cave, deal with Rebecca. Rebecca or Ricotta? We just learned her name seconds ago. Her name is... Rebecca. Yes, that was correct. Anyways, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.